Hello everyone and welcome back to Humankind. A new event is happening, an expedition for the state, so the 500 coin that we invested. What is happening here? Many months later, the bold sailor returns to your court. His beard is thick and gnarled, his skin weather-beaten and his eyes sunken. He recounts a tale of wild seas, an ocean of bewildering emptiness and near starvation and mutiny on his fleet. But at the end he gives a wry smile, and then our eyes fell upon the sweetest sight, dry land. Reveals location of the New World. Of the New World, where is it? I'm very eager to find something out about the New World. There is no New World, is there? Where's the New World? Perhaps we get it in the next turn, because I know there is an end game landmass that appears in the middle of the game or a bit towards the end that gives you some more challenges. But I have down here? Nah, I don't think so. There must be something anywhere. Perhaps we get to it. Let's end the turn. Capo has gotten another pop. That's important. Because Capo is growing again, right? It's actually stable at 20 pop now. There is something here to behold. And the Babylonians declared war on the Aztecs. That is pretty big, because the Aztecs are a very big power. And I think, yes, the Babylonians are taking this territory that is still left over. And thus consolidating their empire there. And then it's probably them against the Edo-Japanese, because they are so stuck there. And I would also like to check real quick here. Those guys, the Mongols, they have some peace treaty, no, some alliances there with the Edo-Japanese. That's going to be interesting when I declare war on them, what happens then. It's also time to move my fleet, or to move my troops over to that continent there, or, sorry, island. Now, I just have to say that the Edo-Japanese have reached the industrial era and have chosen the Ostros. Have chosen Austria. So there we have it. That culture definitely is gone now. We have gotten another osmosis event. Why does it always happen at the end of one of my researches?
We got
the seafaring mastery. And another ship that we could use, and military architecture it is now.
Trouble anywhere you want now, and have a better
we can
chance
also continue
away
up
with
here
it.
with my ship. I'm going to stop here because I can't go into the harbor. And we're moving our troops there now. One of them is going to stay though in Ephesus. And those 6 are moving up north. And also here we have 5 more troops. And 6 more troops. I'm going to move all my troops once again up here north now, in order to prepare for the next conquest. We could also upgrade. Not really. I don't have the money. But I want that city over here. Not only because it's beautiful, but also because it's important as a coastal city that we have. This one, probably as good as possible. Doesn't get better than this. To continue. The English want a non-aggression pact. I'm sorry, pals. But your time might be over soon. Let's just wait here. And that's probably it. What? Close to defeat? Your population's war support in the war against the Austro-Hungarian is 24. We are at war with the Austro-Hungarians?
Tell me your concerns, friend.
No, we are not. We are allied with them. They're, by the way, now allied with everyone. And this is actually pretty interesting, because Austria and the Habsburgs always focused on diplomacy and being having an alliance with everyone. And this guy here actually also has now an alliance with everyone, as the Austro-Hungarians there. This is really cool. This is, of course, a coincidence, but it's a nice coincidence, I think, that fits. So we are moving over there. With the troops. And up here we also have now, we are reaching now this territory there. Let's just see if we can find a very, very short passage there. It doesn't look good though, because I don't think we can take this here, probably to that side. Still very, very risky. And with my units we are moving over there. And with my main forces, I'm still waiting for my other forces though. A merchant from afar, bang, bang, bang. A rabble of traders ferrying strange wares are knocking on Rome's gates, demanding an audience. They tell you they hail from a far land, having traveled many leagues along one of your fabled trade routes. I have fabled trade routes. They claim to offer merchandise that will be profitable, but they also look rather haggard and exhausted. Should we dismiss them or consent? Unexpected consequences if we welcome them. There is the pox right now going on, so I rather dismiss them, even though I would really be curious about the consequences. Probably that we have the pox in Rome. I'm not risking that. We continue. This time now we are advancing. I'm going in now into English territory. They seem rather scared already. And I think they're also trying to get back to the city there on time. Which of course is not happening now. Very good. We are in siege position. With my exploration, we continue. There we have the next shallow water. So this is not going to be possible, I think. We could upgrade that for 200 coin, but nope. I would need 2 turns to get over there. We could risk it. Let's risk it, because I don't need that ship for anything else. Meanwhile, my troops finally land on that soil, on that island. And we can now found a new outpost. Really cool. A new territory awaits us. Let's end the turn. Osmosis in Rome. Let's take the boost. Another osmosis event in Capua. Let's take the boost. Grievance has been... Grievance. That's though it. Nothing else. And oh my goodness, they're trying to attack us. Let's make this one instant, of course. And can I move? I can move. And do we get then all our... Yes, I'm declaring war on the English. We have all the reinforcements coming in as well. I'm going to assault right away, and I could easily win this one probably by instant resolution. But just one more time, let's have it the manual one. Let's just change the infantry that is a veteran. I wonder why the veterans are in the back and the noobs are on the front. Probably to train, something like that. Let's start. Once again, we cannot attack here directly, so I will need to go in by force, obviously. We might be damaging those here in the front. I could also go in here right away. And we're doing that, and I'm moving in with the next one. And then we can attack and weaken them as we progress. Unfortunately, there's no way... Oh, over there is another reinforcement in the back waiting. And can I move over there? Yes, I can. Perfect. So let's move in my soldiers then on that side. And my archers. And they can fire from here. Okay. So this is the final battle of Londinium, of the great city of London. There is the... By the way, there is the victory point, so let's move in. Big mistake there on the English side. Off they go. I think we can still fire from here. And probably also destroy them here. Very nice. My side is protected now, so there is no chance for them really to take this one back. Let's also move in with them.
Hail, friend.
The Aztecs want a shared map. What is going on with the Aztecs all the time? Right, they're still killing a few of mine. I gotta hand it to them though. They are brave and fighting to the last. But it's not going to help them. I was just able to attack, and now I'm not able to attack anymore because it's out of sight. No idea. I think we've won anyway because we have the point. We have the flag. So I think this one is won anyway. They have one more try of taking it. But that's it. Very nice. We lost 2 units. They lost 4. Siege of Londonia is over. We are going to rename this great city then soon. The English are still though in the game.
I am listening.
Right? I wonder where they are. I don't think we have any English anymore on the map now. Ah, down here they are. They're still alive. They actually have settled outside. They actually settled over there now. That is just, oh my goodness. The Aztecs are going to be great or going to be big. And the same goes with the Austrians. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Some new forces are on the horizon. The English are not over yet. I can go ahead now and not marvel at the victory, but rather continue with my expansion. I think this is the best location there really, because up there there's nothing anymore, right? And here we still have some forests and the geysers that we can use. I think at least for some research. So let's go ahead and have our outpost. Oh, it's getting green then, but it's a bit white, the green. So that's that. We have a new thingy. We might then attach this one here to the city Londonia, right? So we might be doing something over there. With my ship, I'm trying now to get over there desperately. And we might lose this ship. In Ephesus, we can... Stability is fine. So I would rather go for most likely some money. Even though money is good right now. Perhaps this one we can finish real quick. That gives me some bonus influence. And for the stability, the aqueduct... Or we're building a new district. Something for research over here might work fine. Or, yes, I knew, because we have the mountains here, going with some maker quarters boosts our productivity once again. The English are fleeing once again. We need to capture them though, or we need to catch them somehow to further reduce the war score. So there we have them and destroyed them. Perfect. So no more English on my territory, right? And we have thus completely secured the north here as well. This one belongs now to us, plus that island here that is coming along. Splendidly. Let's repair those troops. And let's have them stationed here. That should be fine. Ephesus lost another pop. Overpopulation once again, but I hope it's not bad. I think just because we lost, we built a troop there. Let's move my army back down. There's no more danger coming up from here. And I definitely see my enemy now down here to the south and the east. So we will definitely need to do that. Alright, and Pompeii once again. Pompeii is having once again a bit of a food problem there. I'm going to put something from the pop over. And we might need, yes, to build another farm. And the cool thing here is that we do have lots of synergies that we can work with. So the 14th food here, it is. Crushing the East is probably a good idea, but they are allied with the Japanese.
Why are you here?
That didn't help the English though. They were also allied, or they're still also allied with the Austro. Oh, sorry, it's not the Japanese anymore. It's the Austro-Hungarians. And they forgave us. Ah, there it is. Because we had a grievance with them with being at war with an ally. That's interesting. But they have agreed. Let's try to do some diplomacy there with the Austro-Hungarians, even though we might have, because of some grievances there, it might not be possible to really go all out there. I could still try to go with the scientific agreement that gives me a plus 5% boost on science.
Hey,
very good. And he agreed. No, he did not. He wants 700 coin. Bugger off. I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm sorry, but some people have been put on timeout now. Rome is still suffering a bit from low stability. We might just wait here a bit. I think it's going to go up there again quite fine. Of course, stability is going to decrease the more districts we build. The problem is we do need districts for our research and for our industrial points. So there we have our research quarters. I would like to build another one here because that just is a huge boost there. And we can really put a lot of people over here to the science pop now from the industry pop. Since industry is something that we don't need that much at the moment anyway. And boost our science with that. And boom. And the military architecture researched. And with that, one step closer to gunpowder. I hope. Jewelry, technology, knights, tourney fields, furnace steel gives me the armory. Where do we get a new unit, please? There we have the halbier. Oh, they're pretty strong. Anti-cavalry too. And there's the gunpowder. Let's go for gunpowder. This gives me the musketeers. Once again, someone feels different about me. Sorry, but I have no idea what this message is all about. And also the Hodenoseno make a following demand on us.
Welcome. What do you seek?
No. Oh, yeah, they have a demand. They have quite a lot of demands. And they want some territories from me. How strong are they? I mean, they're far away. And they're to the south. So I think it's safe to keep some of my troops here going. And we continue over here. Whoa! The ship has arrived on the other end. Very good. So I can happily now explore. Look at that. There's actually something over there that I have no idea what it is. This is interesting. The age of exploration. Just in time. I don't know if this is all a coincidence, but it's working so well together that we are finally going for this. I think I should probably be sending some troops over there, but I do need the right tech for that. So my troops can actually go over the deep ocean. And for that we have the 3-masted ship that gives me the settlers and the caravel, a naval transport, and it can go over the high seas. Let's actually focus this before we go with the gunpowder. And after this I'm going with the gunpowder. Because I want to have my colonists settling over there. It's very important. Over here we have lots of neutral forces and lots of territory that I would like to get. We can get stronger still. Right. By the way, we're still at war with the English. I'm moving in my troops here so they can be stationed. And down here we are moving all my remaining troops closer to the capital once again that we want to protect. Now, next turn, a lot of things are happening. The Aztecs end their non-aggression pact with us. The Aztecs are also no longer at war with the Babylonians. Did they lose something? I think they lost their territory at least. The Babylonians are looking towards us now. They have now also some demands. Babylonians. Could we be friends? No, we cannot. Babylonians and we are going to war, I think. I think this is inevitable. And the Aztecs are also having some...
The world is full of new opportunities, is it
diplomatic
not?
refusal, non-aggression pact, let's propose that. Nap, they really want to go hostile with us. Alright, the Aztecs have stopped all communication with us and also stopped all treaties and all trade routes with us. We've lost a lot of strategic resources there now. I need more units. We have 76 coin on the income. So we're going to train. We're going to train more. Especially... Oh, yes, we need iron. We need the iron. Perhaps the Ostrogs can do something here. Yes. Let's get the iron from the Austrians. And train. Oh, there's something up here. That I might want to take. Alright, we're going to stay here. In Capua, we're going to continue with... Yep, the Great Swordsman. Let's train a few of them.
Whether or not the world goes hungry, with 30 farmers' quarters, this city certainly won't.
Capua lost once again, but it's fine. We're training units there after all. In Rome, I should also be able to train units now. There they are, the Great Swordsmen. Let's get a few on them on the way. And in Ephesus, I can also go ahead and train some more units. We need units for some big battles that are coming. Press freedom. That is an... Yeah, osmosis from the Babylonians. Replace or refuse. And we do get the minus 50 stability again. I don't want that. Let's replace it. I have to give in, unfortunately, because stability of some of my cities is going really down right now. And I'm going to station my troops now a bit closer here to the borders of Babylonia. Those guys can stay here. Those guys can stay here now. Stay here. And that's the end of that. Pompey has 14 pops. Let's go ahead and also train some units here. Great swordsmen. But they're going to be very expensive. I don't think we can actually afford that many. Next turn, I'm expecting a war declaration now anytime soon. We're still training a few more. We have now 6 regiments working for us. We're still a bit positive on the balance. So we can afford a war. Even though we're still at the other war here that's still going down, right? So we still need to wait for the English war to end before we can take Londonia there. So we're still not at peace here. The only way of quickly ending this is by going down to Gwynedd and take it by force, but I'd rather just wait it out because I need my units here close to Babylonia. Going to get interesting here. Stay tuned.